Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's that time again, time for another Death Battle! This time we have Flash versus Quicksilver. Another Marvel vs DC matchup, but they're always fun. So as I should say with all my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below, or click here to go to the actual video itself. Like, subscribe to Screw Attack, all that stuff, then come back to watch this video. Okay? Good. Support the official release. Also, I'm watching this on Monday as a Roosty sponsor. There'll be a link in this video to sign up for a sponsorship. Highly recommend it. You get to watch stuff early, you get a discount in the store. It's awesome. No one's asking me to say that. I'm just saying it because I personally recommend it. I think it's really good. So how do I know these characters? Well, out of all DC characters, I think I would name the Flash as my favorite, hero from that universe. Mainly just because I watched a Justice League cartoon when I was younger. The Flash was in it. I think it was Wally West, but I heard they're using Barry Allen in this. I don't know. And I just remember thinking that the Flash was really cool. So, he's my favorite. And Quicksilver, I've had a few things about him. I'm a tad more familiar with his backstory. I know Flash is just something to do with lightning, chemicals, and I don't know. But yeah, I'm not that big on... I don't know too much about DC. Alright, don't judge me. But with Quicksilver, I know he's Magneto's son. Him and his sister, Scarlet Witch, they saved a kid with their powers. But then the village they lived in hated them for that because, oh, you're different, get out of here, even though you totally saved that kid who was about to get killed. People are such assholes, right? Then they run into Magneto, they join his group of mutants, but then they, after a while, they think, oh wait, what you're doing is wrong, we don't want to do this, so they leave, and they go to join the Avengers. That's the backstory that I'm at least aware of. I heard it a while back. So that's what I'm going with for now. Now I think it just helps that I'm a fan of those sort of characters who have super speed as their special thing. It's one of the reasons that I like Sonic the Hedgehog, and Sonic the Hedgehog ironically is one of the reasons that I like that sort of thing. You know, they play back and forth a little bit. Now, if you want my thoughts on the matchup, I don't think the Flash is going to win. I know the Flash is going to win. The second Quicksilver was announced, I even thought there's no point in me even hiding whose side I'm on for this. My bets are on the Flash. Because I have heard of how ridiculously fast he is. And I think there's a quote that I feel like I need to bring up. Just because two characters are comparable doesn't mean they're equal. So yeah, right now I'm thinking the Flash is going to win, but if they can give an okay reason as to why Quicksilver would win, I got no problems. I just want to see a great fight. So how about I shut up and hit play? I always love death battles.
A long, long time ago, mankind began to walk.
And then we ran.
Yep.
And ever since that moment, we've been pushing speed to its very limits. Or in this case, past the point of absurdity.
Yeah.
The Flash, DC Comics Scarlet Speedster.
And Quicksilver, Marvel's fast-talking Avenger.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armors, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Ooh, that actually looks awesome.
From Wonder Woman to Superman, there is no shortage of DC heroes capable of achieving superhuman feats.
So true.
But only one is truly synonymous with speed itself.
Yep.
The Flash. Ah!
Flash Gordon, okay.
Before he became the Flash, he was only known as Barry Allen.
Like many superheroes, Barry's lacking in the whole living parent department.
One day, after
so many
home,
superheroes lose their parents. It's like a requirement.
Wrongly convicted of the crime.
Knowing Dad was innocent, Barry vowed to clear him of the crime and became A forensic scientist for the Central City Police.
Okay.
But dear old dad died before Barry could set him free.
Racked with grief, this only strengthened Barry's resolve to find his mother's real killer.
And on one fateful night when he was doing some sciencey stuff, he
Ooh.
got struck by lightning and then fell into some chemicals.
Ugh.
Normally, this would be incredibly fatal.
But this is fiction,
Since
so
comic
screw
books,
it.
Alan was imbued with the power to move his body at incredible speeds and became the Flash.
Savior of the universe.
You're probably thinking, okay, cool, he's like fast enough to run across water now.
No, he's
There's
way
a whole
faster than
slew of
that.
Other benefits that come with his new power. Like accelerated healing, enhanced strength, the ability to absorb kinetic energy from others,
Damn.
a brain that works faster than a supercomputer, and the ability to throw lightning.
Oh, that's
To
always
do
cool.
any of this, Flash draws his power from the Speed Force, an extra-dimensional energy source which, when synced with the living being's bioelectric field, amplifies and distorts their perception and placement in individual time versus time outside their own field.
What?
In layman's terms, it's kind of like the Force in Star Wars, but instead of Jedi taking
Okay.
power, it's comic book speedsters.
I see.
That's a good way of putting
Think
it.
of it as its own dimension that the Flash can use as a power source and also enter on his own whim. Plus, it's pretty
okay.
handy for getting the Flash out of jams when an author writes him into a corner.
Sure. Also,
An
while
awful
other
writer to a
speedsters
corner.
like Max Mercury and Wally West use the Speed Force, Barry is actually the one who generates it.
Oh.
Boy, can he do some ridiculous stuff.
When push comes to shove, he can easily break the speed of light, over 670 million miles per hour.
And go way
He
beyond
once
that from what I've
rescued
heard.
everyone from a collapsing apartment building. Then used the public library to learn everything he needed to rebuild the whole place. And then he did it, all before the cops showed up.
Jesus.
He can run on clouds.
Apparently, he does this by vibrating his feet in such a way that the ice crystals within the clouds are collected underneath him to provide footholds.
Oh.
Which is an affront to science.
Speed Force,
Okay.
whiz.
Anyway, his brain is fast enough to perceive events in less than an attosecond.
That's a
He
second.
once called the Justice League supercomputer slow, which, by the way, process at 100,000 trillion calculations a second.
Freaking
The
hell.
Speed Force also absorbs damage like a shield, because at this point, what can it do? Make waffles? Probably. He was once blown up by enough grenades to send him flying into a tree, breaking it in half.
Ooh.
To snap a tree like that requires at least 70,000 pounds of force.
Damn.
Ouch! But he was up and running around in no time thanks to Speed Force healing.
Right, like the time
Okay.
he got stabbed through the leg,
Ooh.
but minutes later stood up and ran fast enough to outrace a nuclear blast and break the time barrier.
Jesus.
Yes, I said time barrier.
Did you ever hear the phrase New 52? Like where DC rebooted its whole universe and everyone's backstory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard about that.
Flash did that. All of it.
Flash is responsible for
Batman's dad
that.
told him to.
You'd think time travel
okay.
would be an awesome skill to have, but not really in Flash's case. While well-intentioned, his hot-headed time-hopping adventures usually end up making things worse.
Like when he tried to save his mom's life and ended up ruining the entire universe instead.
Break
Oh.
the sound barrier and there's a sonic boom. You broke the time barrier, Flash. Time boom. Ripples of distortion radiated out through that point of impact, shifting everything just a tiny bit.
What the?
Enough.
Also, it is possible for others to disrupt Flash's connection to the Speed Force,
Oh,
making
how?
him lose his
Exactly.
abilities.
But
Oh.
with fast healing, time travel, extra-dimensional power, he's done a lot for a guy who can run really fast.
Alright. What you got, Quicksilver?
An amazing man once said, "To achieve great things, one must sacrifice stability and push one's limit past sanity." And few people embody those words better than Quicksilver.
Wait, who said that quote?
I did last week.
I really did
Pick up
enjoy
a
him in
sweet
those
new dune
movies.
buggy and jump that
Days of
lake.
Future Past and Age of
No,
Ultron.
you just said, hold right here, and drove him into the water.
Well, come on, stay on topic. Quicksilver goes fast.
Yeah, that's true. And I guess your fake quote kind of applies because Quicksilver's life has been anything but
Huh?
stable. I mean, his origin story is absolutely insanely convoluted. I guess that's what happens when competing movie studios both inadvertently own the rights to the same character.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. Basically, Quicksilver and his twin sister, the Scarlet Witch, were born Pietro and Wanda to a pair of gypsies named Django and Maria Maximoff. But as babies, they were kidnapped by a guy they call the High Evolutionary. He experimented on the two children and then returned them to their parents. Only now they had super cool powers. But Pietro and Wanda were later tricked into believing that they were the mutant children of Magneto.
Oh, okay, then ignore what I was saying earlier.
And handed off to gypsies by a cow lady midwife.
What the hell?
You know, it doesn't even matter.
Comics.
They're the kids of gypsies, and they have super cool powers.
Well, with all the instability in his personal life, it's no wonder Pietro Maximoff has been known to bounce from alliance to alliance. Like when Magneto saved him from an angry mob, he joined the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, where Magneto gave him his sleek costume and his new name,
Quicksilver.
But when Magneto got his ass kicked, Quicksilver joined the Avengers. Because what's loyalty when you can't even keep track of who your dad is? I wish I at least knew where my dad was, though.
Oh.
Probably as far away as possible.
Oh, really?
Now,
Really,
one
Wiz?
benefit
Really?
in all this hopping back and forth across the line in the sand is that Quicksilver's had training and experience from both sides of the spectrum, from the likes of Captain America to Mastermind.
But really, when you're fast enough to disappear in the blink of an eye, who wouldn't want you on their team? After all, Quicksilver is all about speed. He can heal fast, think fast, learn fast, and of course run around really freaking fast.
He can run around
but
opponents so
how fast
fast
is that?
he forms a tornado, sucking away the oxygen and suffocating them.
Oh.
He can easily run on water and maintain speeds of more than 700 miles per hour for extremely long periods of time. And if things are looking serious, he can crank it up even further and become fast enough to outrun a radio wave.
Radio waves are a kind of electromagnetic radiation, and thus travel the same speed as light.
Oh.
Meaning Quicksilver can run well over 670 million miles per hour.
Okay.
Much like Wiz seeing himself in the mirror every morning, Quicksilver has survived some pretty terrifying things.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh.
he has taken a hit from some of Marvel's strongest heroes, including Hercules,
Oh.
the god of strength himself.
He doesn't even flinch at the destructive shockwaves made by his own speed. And one time, he ran up a mountain so fast, he accidentally launched himself into an airplane and fell 39,000 feet down into the ocean.
Ooh.
And survived. Man, that's crazy to think about.
Speaking of thinking, his brain can process and retain information so quickly that he memorized Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata by ear and could play it himself in just about a minute.
Okay, that's really
An
impressive.
average person years to perfect.
Despite having a taste for calming and refined music, he's incredibly impatient and has been known to lash out in anger and annoyance.
Okay, that's never a
Does
good
that
thing.
sound familiar?
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you!
I rest my
Oh,
case.
man.
Quicksilver also has a tendency to run headfirst into danger without thinking things through.
Rest your case? I'll rest your case!
All right, just don't trip on that.
Ah! Ah, I hurt my balls!
Ooh.
Just finish the rundown!
Ow.
Well, despite his brashness, Quicksilver is a tragedy-hardened speed freak who I wouldn't cross for even a second.
Oh, I get it. You're supposed to stop me. Go ahead, try. Next time, try a little harder.
All right, the combatants are set.
All right, getting ready to
Let's
pause
end
it.
this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
And pause. Okay. Now, I'll admit they did make Quicksilver sound a lot better to me, but I'm still thinking the Flash has this one. Although one thing that does kind of worry me, they didn't. Well, I was surprised they didn't mention the Infinite Mass Punch. I did hear that the Flash could do that alongside Superman. And they didn't mention the whole like piecing instant teleportation thing, which to me kind of trumps like so many of Quicksilver's feats. But I don't know. I still think the Flash is going to win. I'm good either way, really. I just want to see a great fight, and knowing Death Battle, that is exactly what I am going to receive. So, I'm just going to resume. And play. New York City, eh? Ooh! Captain America!
Please take calm, miss. I'm coming up there.
Save her, Cap! Oh no!
No!
Flash or Quicksilver, who's showing up? Oh, it's oh, they're both showing up.
Wait, who the hell are you? You trying to steal my spotlight?
Seriously? You've been living under a rock? I'm the Flash, all-star hero, fastest man alive.
Fastest? Bullshit, that's me. Let's race to Japan.
Well, what the heck? I got time.
Okay.
Alright!
On the count of 3.
This is one hell of a reason of why they're fighting. Also, you gave yourself a head start there, Quicksilver. That's cheating.
Trick, pal.
I got another one for you.
Ooh!
So that's how we're gonna do this, huh?
I was wondering when that would turn up. Alright, running up a building. It's always good. Oh, damn. I really like the animation on this one.
Catch you later.
Ooh.
What a loser.
Hey, man!
Spoke too soon, Quicksilver. Yep.
Did you miss me?
They're somewhere in California.
Too slow.
Ooh. Back of the head. Oh, Flash, you've still got some fight in you. Oh, he's gonna try the suffocation thing. Or create a tornado, that works too. Ooh. My god. Okay.
To lose, chump.
Oh, sweep the air dodge. Throw the lightning. Oh, or reverse. That works too. Ooh. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, crap.
Birds! Ooh. Ow! Alright, he can survive that. Yep. It's fine.
All right, Flash, so you're fast. But I'm stronger and smarter.
Prove it, tough guy. Okay, this is getting dumb.
Flash?
What are you doing?
The hell? What's going on?
You're in the
That's what
Speed
I'm thinking.
Force. My Speed Force.
Oh.
Feel it. The raw energy coursing all around you. This is the source of my power.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing for Flash? I'm assuming it's a good thing. Ouch. Ooh!
Ew. Well, at least you beat me here. Huh. Bye.
Oh,
Flash fact: sharp things hurt.
As fast
Yeah.
as Quicksilver is, the
I
Flash
think they would.
is just much, much faster.
Yeah.
Clearing the speed of light is great and all, but the Flash has gone 10 times that.
Which would put him
Yeah.
at more than 6 billion miles per hour.
Plus, Barry can pull other people into the Speed Force and fight them there, giving him a home field advantage.
In addition, the Flash's brain can process events in less than an attisecond. And in case you're wondering, 12 attiseconds is the shortest period of time humanity has ever been able to measure. This means that while
Damn.
Quicksilver's Beethoven feat proved he can think over 500,000 times faster than an ordinary person, the Flash can think many trillion times faster. He had plenty of time to predict every perceivable action Quicksilver may have taken.
Quicksilver had the upper hand in formal combat training, but when you're fighting someone who can move, think, and act way faster than you, there's not really much you can do. You could say this battle was over in a flash.
Really, Boomstick?
The winner is the Flash.
Not your best pun there, but whatever. Congratulations, Flash.
Time on Death Battle.
Who's next?
Across this nation, the
Wait,
words Gotham City
the Joker?
are synonymous with crime.
Okay.
Get a load of me.
That's going to be an interesting one.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm Chad, I play Boomstick. I'm Ben, I
Hello.
play Wiz. And next time we've got the Joker, but who is he gonna be fighting? You can find out by sticking to our social
Who can
media.
it be?
That's @ScrewAttack on Twitter and official SA on Facebook. Yep, and if you want to watch the episode early, remember sponsors get to watch Death Battle and all of our content early.
It's true,
so
we do.
Click the link in the description below. You can find out more about
There'll be
it,
a
and you can even
link
sign
in
up
my
for
video
a
too.
free trial. Meanwhile, be sure to watch the other things that we put out on the interwebs, like Mulan and the math we did to find out her
Yeah, I watched that.
strengthness, or whatever the heck is over here. Or you can click on us to watch more Death Battle. Or even down below and get some sweet merchandise, like this kind of funny shirt. But really buy our merch.
Or this Death Battle shirt.
Yeah, ours are better though.
Or that Ruby poster. Or an awfully cute plushie. Yeah, I feel like that episode was like Thor versus Raiden in a way. An episode where two characters who are similar way to make them comparable, but it's a completely one-sided fight. However, the animation and the fight is pretty damn good. Hey, Quicksilver, you put up a great fight. There's no shame in that. And also, a DC character beat a Marvel character. Anyway, next time, the Joker. There's two DC characters in a row. I'm not sure, like, who the Joker could fight. It's probably someone, but well, there's someone, obviously, but I'm just not too sure. However, there are a few people that I work with who really, really enjoy the Joker, so I'm sure they will be extremely happy with this. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you later. Bye.